Regular Nobodies. We're here with another episode. We're gonna clip, clap, clip, clippity clap,
Clap,
clip,
clap, clap.
clap, clap. There's no point in clapping if you're gonna.
Go back to the hairball, because I gotta bleep the
You
because
gotta.
it's in the first minute.
Actually, it isn't. 3.5 minutes.
Well, I'm not going to include any of that. That was work-related
hairball?
stuff.
Huh?
Hairball.
Hairball. There we go. So, today's episode.
Today's episode is put the smartphone down.
Huh?
Exactly. Everybody's walking in the stores doing this, walking out of stores. I bet you if you could have a cell phone anywhere you went, people would be walking around work just doing that.
Have you not seen... Never mind.
So anyways, today's episode is about smartphones and their effect on us.
It's pretty bad.
It's really bad.
Yeah. As a smartphone addict, yes.
I have the advantage of the perspective of, like, I saw it when they came out. Like, and even the evolution of the smartphone to what it is now. Now, one thing that I think is weird is that once we landed on the smartphone design, haven't changed. We've had... there was Nokias, there was flip phones, there was all these different phones that you could
Yeah,
get.
you're grabbing the one I...
So many different designs
Yep.
that you can choose from and options, and now it's this. Everything is this. And you might say, oh, iPhones are different. No, if it's a rectangle with the screen in the front,
It's the same fucking thing.
it's the same fucking thing, exactly.
iPhone is only different because they didn't have a fucking aux port first.
And it has a different operating system. Other than that, it's just a smartphone, same as the rest. When it first came out, it was like a sign of prestige if you had a smartphone.
Yeah, because it was all about Apple. Apple was like the first one to come out with
A
the smartphone.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And the Android followed really quickly.
And then Android took it and used it for themselves, and now we all have different varying Androids.
Right. And now, these things are so addictive. More addictive, maybe even than, like, drugs. You don't see people walking into a store snorting coke, do you? Not regularly.
Depends on the time of
anyways,
day.
not regularly.
Depending on
Any
the
time of day, you look at somebody, especially a younger person, they're going to be staring at their phone on the way into a store.
especially during like a get out, like going to dinner.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's sitting around. They're supposed to be out having fun with each other, talking.
Right.
And they're all just on their phones.
Right, like if I'm gonna go have food with someone, the only reason I'm picking this up is to, one, check my bank account, or two, look at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Otherwise, my phone is sitting on the fucking table, closed.
if it's during the winter, it stays in my jacket, hanging up on the chair.
Right.
If it's during the summer, I'll set it on the table face down. But I don't really touch it besides. Oh, okay, that's what time it is.
Here's the thing, though. Phones used to just stay at the house on a wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I remember
a
having
group
a
of
landline.
people would go out to dinner, right? And the phone, I mean, you're not going to drag it to work to your outing, right? So, like, why do we bring our phones everywhere we go now?
Because now they're deemed a necessity.
Right, we have to have a cell phone. But I remember a time when people didn't have that.
Yeah, you can't apply to any online service without the requirement of having a cell phone. What's your phone number? I don't want to enter it because you're just going to sell it to some marketing broker and they'll sell that. And now 18,000 companies know my phone number and they're going to spam call my phone when I'm sleeping.
Exactly, and blow my phone up. Yeah, I don't want that. Also, the AI on these things is very predictive, and you could just talk about something just in the air.
Yeah, and
The
then,
next thing you know, it's suggesting shit of what you said.
It turns out it's actually always listening.
Yeah, see, I don't want my phone to listen to me. I
Yeah.
want my phone to do what I want it to do when I want it to do that very thing. But I don't want it doing its own thing just because somebody else made it do that.
Right. I don't want it to give me ads because, oh, hey, we heard you talking about this.
Well, I mean, just basically, I don't want it to give me ads.
Yeah.
Period.
I mean,
But yeah, I mean, just customizing shit on your phone for you, it's kind of intrusive because they have no right to listen to us.
Yeah, so my younger brother, we'll call him Byron. He was talking about how he needed a new storage. He wanted to get an SSD. And he was talking about Western Digital specifically. Never
Slow your
looked
roll,
it up.
Petey.
He never looked it up because I told him that's kind of what you want to aim for. Sure enough, a couple days later, he tells me, yeah, I've been getting ads for these. He'd see them on his Facebook news feed or whatever other searches that he does. He would find them suggested.
Hey, slow your roll. Cats. Can't live with them, can't sell them cheap.
Yeah, and the front cameras, I got mine covered.
Oh yeah, that's another thing about these things, is that there is a camera everywhere on it. Like front and back. They want to make sure that they can record at any given time. And yeah, I will put my phone in a spot where it can't see anything.
Yeah, it's like the last thing I want my FBI agent to see is when I'm like this, and they get the white middle-aged man picture, the profile pictures.
Right. You know, you can put your phone in the microwave and it won't receive any service.
now the real question, why would the fuck would I put my phone in the microwave?
Faraday
Cook
cage.
it. It's a Faraday cage.
Yeah.
The microwaves can't escape a microwave. That way signals cannot get in. Nothing can get out.
I don't know, I'm asking, like, why would I put my phone in a
Faraday
Well,
cage.
so that, like, for instance, if someone's trying to hack your phone, you can put it in there real quick, and it'll completely cut off their service.
Or
They
you're,
can't access your phone.
or more likely is that you're doing some illegal activities.
Or something.
Yeah, or something. Someone's hacking your phone, and no illegal
My
activities.
phone's been hacked before, and it's not fun because they got into a bunch of my personal accounts and had to delete them, and then we had to have the airplane mode on the phone for like months and months because we didn't know who was getting on our phone,
Damn.
and we ended up getting it was like a form letter from our service provider, saying that we had been hacked. They got to the bottom of it. They took care of it. And we were like, yeah, we know we got hacked. We just didn't have any proof. But now we do.
Right, and yeah, your provider was like, actually.
Like, actually, you were hacked. Like, yeah, probably by you, you fuck.
Yeah, literally, probably by you cocksuck.
Right. Oh, that's another thing about smartphones is you used to be able to take the back off of it and mess with the SIM card. Well, guess what they're not letting us do now?
Take them off.
Yeah, you can't take the SIM
Right, you can't replace the
card
fucking
out now.
battery. I had this little fucking LG Sunset. That was my first cell phone.
See, those were cool. And they always turn on. Unless you want it to turn on, then it won't. But if I just barely graze it, now it's on,
Right, my first cell phone was a like smartphone. Was a LG Sunset.
Yeah.
And there's a little fucking phone about that big. About that big.
Mm-hmm.
It had a plastic screen, which I fucked with because it was really hard to break. I didn't break that screen. I broke the LCD screen inside of the phone before I broke that fucking plastic screen. But every time I'd drop it or it'd slip out of my pocket or something, the back would fall off and the battery would pop out.
Mm-hmm.
So all I had to do was fucking pop the battery back in and turn it on.
Classic.
And it was one of those, like, I had a couple of batteries so that I could, my phone died, I'd fucking pull that battery out, fucking put the other one in. I had batteries. So I didn't have to worry about it. Now with this cocksucker.
You just look at it wrong and it breaks.
Yep.
Can you take the back off of that?
Nope.
No, yeah, you can't take the SIM. My wife's having trouble with her phone. The SIM card keeps coming unlodged from inside of it, and she can't make phone calls. She can't receive phone calls. Nothing.
Yeah, now the SIM cards require this tiny little pick to access this tiny little hole to pull out this tiny little compartment. What was wrong with having removable backs?
Right.
Oh, it's because everything's planned for failure, planned obsolescence.
Right. That way they can just sell you another whole phone.
Yeah,
instead
here's
of
a-
components.
Oh, your battery's dying? I don't remember if it was true or not, but Apple was, when they were doing updates on their phones, their previous generations, they would implement an update that would drain the battery faster. Don't know if that was true or not.
It
Can't
feels
remember.
like it is.
But-
But I
Sounds like
feel
some
like
ruthless
Android does
shit.
the same shit.
It sounds exactly what a corporation would do. So
Because my old phone, the T-Mobile phone I had, it would die so fast compared to this one, and it's like that phone was old. I had that phone since high school, so it was like that. It would die faster. In fact, I would willingly put off system updates just to see if it would happen. Like, just to see if they'd force the update. Which they did.
Yeah, they do eventually.
And, well, you know, my phone dies faster.
It's ridiculous. And then on top of that, they cost a freaking fortune.
don't buy new phones.
No, $200 for
Yeah.
a phone is like the most.
Yeah,
But hey, you know.
for a really good newer phone like this one, I think is from 2021, and I only buy phones that are like 4 or 5 years old, and this was like $120.
Right. I think this was like a $400 phone, but we signed up for the plan, so we got it like for like $200 or,
Oh, that ain't bad.
really, really cheap. So
That's
it's a pretty
essentially-
decent
I got
phone.
this one the same way.
Yeah. They do too much. There's too much in it, and it's not even a phone. Can you even call them phones anymore?
No, it's a computer.
It's a
Yeah, personal
handheld.
computers.
Yeah.
We have more processing power right here than it took to put man on the moon.
Well, when you consider
Yep.
in that time a computer took up an entire room,
Yeah.
and it could just do like math problems. And now we have these. I think though that would be kind of cool if they integrated the hell are those called? That thing where I can't think of a word right when I need to say it. Drone technology into a phone. I think it'd be kind of cool. Because imagine if you had a device that just followed you around. You didn't have to carry it.
Oh, literally just a drone.
It just follows you around. Yeah, and it's a phone.
See, now hear me out.
Neuralink.
You know how like the whole premise of the episode was to like talk about how terrible phones are for people.
Yeah, no, we don't want to make it worse.
Yeah, we don't make drone phones. Please don't make phones.
Draphones. Now here's the upside to a draphone.
Dones.
Yeah, dones.
Here's the upside to a dome is if say somehow it could. I mean, obviously they're going to track you because they already do.
The best
What?
way to track would be a chip.
If your thing was
Not good,
hovering
though.
around,
A
but
chip in
you
your
get
neck.
kidnapped, it could go off and tell somebody that you were in danger, and then lead them to you.
Yeah, but here's the thing about if we had dones that could track your
Don't
every...
They're going to rip that chip out of you.
By the way, if you use the word "don't," you're paying us money.
Yeah, we just trademarked
Yep,
it.
TM.
Trademark, copyright, we own it.
And it turns out that it's already patented.
We
But
get
no.
sued. We get
Yeah.
sued.
Can we say that?
Can we say
Hey,
that?
can we say that?
Well, anyways,
We got it in for the episode.
the thing is,
Sorry, Julie.
if that device did exist, you wouldn't have just your regular thugs kidnapping you. This would be state-level thugs that would do this.
Mm-hmm.
Because they can get away with it. They'll kidnap you, harvest your organs. Maybe you're alive, maybe you're dead, maybe you never existed.
They just erase you.
Who was this person? What are you talking about?
Why would
That
it-
not, who was that?
Yeah, they just bamf you out of existence.
Why would it? Well, Doan, is that what they call them?
Yeah.
Why would that lead
Phone
up to
drone.
that?
Well, that would be the only people that would
The only
actually kidnap people.
the only people that would have access to that
Oh.
information would be state level authorities.
Right, like they're really good, like hackers, and they're good. At,
Yeah.
regular people wouldn't be able to kidnap anyone.
Yeah,
No.
thugs. It would be. Yeah, there's a lot of stupid ones, but there's some thugs that would realize it's probably not best to kidnap people anymore because
Right.
everyone's tracked. Now, if you have state level authority or you're part of the federal government, you're working in an alphabet agency, they'll do
Or
what they want.
a thug uses it to case your house. Because imagine if they could get it in your house and it's just flying around.
You don't even
looking
have to.
around.
They can just peek through the windows.
They could just peek through the windows, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a drone. It's supposed to be around you. So why would their drone be around you,
Remote
your
control.
house?
So they send it out. You can control it remotely. I mean, if you're going to have a drone, you got to be able to control it.
Okay, well, the thing is, if these drones can do that, then wouldn't your drone be able to realize it sends you a notification, hey, there's another drone that's...
Not necessarily.
Oh,
Well, why
you
not?
know what? Criminals wouldn't be
Why
able
not?
to use a
I
drone.
mean, yeah, but why not?
We
But
just invented a flying
why
phone
not? But also, like, why would that be a necessity?
for that reason.
Just for that reason.
Yeah.
For a
Plus,
purely
a drone,
hypothetical.
The AI in
Yes.
a drone would know that it's doing something illegal too, and it would refuse to do it.
Yeah, there's already
Or-
there's already safeguards in AI,
or-
so why couldn't there be
or-
safeguards in the drones?
There could be safeguards, but maybe, just maybe, in this totally hypothetical,
Somebody hacks it.
it's Grok.
Oh my god. Grok's flying around in your drone.
Grok brain.
Hitler now has a drone.
He goes, I have drones. And he has a whole army of drones.
Yeah, he just, like, all of a sudden, Grok takes over, like, all of the dones in the world.
Right. It's just a black, like, cloud in the sky.
Just
Just,
a
drones
mass.
flying.
Is this the start of a new Terminator movie?
Yeah, and the drones,
Yeah, and it all centers on Grok.
they just fall from the sky and just start impaling people.
We need that as a movie. Terminator, Grok edition.
Grok. Grokinator.
The Grokinator.
I am the Grokinator. Come with me if you want to be educated poorly.
Come with me if you want to be put in camps.
Right.
What? It's Mecha.
I might have to censor that.
Yeah, you should probably
should
censor Hitler.
probably-
Yeah, I gotta censor.
Over on that whole bit.
Yeah, I gotta censor.
Just like the whole fucking
You keep
portion.
saying
where
the word, you're gonna have to beep it over and over.
the whole portion,
Yep.
just a long censor over.
I love how humanity has villainized words. A word that has absolutely no intention. It has no feeling. It has nothing to. It's just a word, a descriptive thing, right? And yet we take that word, we say that word is evil.
You
Can't
could,
say that.
yeah, you could say they won.
For instance,
They won. Like you can't say. Gotta censor it because they freak out. You can't even display the symbolism in video games anymore because
you
they'll
can't
just remove it.
say the word retard. You say people freak the fuck out. How dare you say retard?
Hey,
like
your phone's
the
listening to you.
word retard is a word, a descriptive word that is just simply saying that something is not the way it's supposed to be. It is retarded. It's not a bad word. It's just a word.
Yep.
Sorry, Julie, we're getting off topic here.
Yeah, and it's like nobody goes up to a mentally challenging person, call them retard. No, so if the phone, like my phone falls on the floor and it breaks, that's retarded.
Your
But
phone's busted. Now your phone is retarded.
yeah, it just became more acceptable to say it after a certain
What
election happened.
What does foam do to fire from a fire extinguisher? It retards it.
It's a retardant.
Yeah, fire retardant.
That's offensive.
Words for a reason. We don't have to villainize words. So, anyways, back to cell phones and dones.
And downs. We got off on this whole hypothetical rant,
But
and
here's
then
the thing: if people had dones, how are they going to stare at them while walking into a store?
easy, it hovers
That
in
they
front of them.
no
So
that no they have another phone.
it follows you
Yeah, they have a
around.
cell phone and a dome.
And a dome. Well, you got to control the dome somehow.
Well, the Dome is AI controlled.
Well, yeah, but if you want to put it in manual,
Right.
you just use your phone and
That's
pull
a
out.
subscription service.
You just be like,
Yeah,
done.
but you could also just
And you
pull
have
out
to
your
pay
phone
for
and
that.
fucking.
Yeah, you got to pay for that feature.
I mean, probably. Wouldn't fucking surprise me.
You have to
You
pay.
will own nothing and be happy.
Oh, also with this dome, you'll have to pay insurance.
Yep.
Yeah, insurance.
Sorry, insurance.
Yeah, it might crash into someone else's Dome and
2 domes.
Yep.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, oh no, lawsuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then those Domes, when they fell down, they hit somebody's AI-driven car and they crashed.
Mm-hmm. They all crashed.
Yep.
Yep, don't insurance. Just as important as car insurance.
Yep. There's going to be 10,000 new pages of legislation just for a Dome.
Only 10?
No,
1,000.
10,000.
Oh, 10,000. Oh, I was gonna say, only 10,000?
Yep.
That sounds about right, though. Legislation.
Yeah.
So when you make the domes, let us know so that we can highlight them on the show.
Yeah, you'd be able to accessorize it, but you can't have certain accessories on it, or that'd be illegal.
Well, also, if you have certain accessories, it would be insensitive to certain
Mine
people.
would be very illegal.
Something behind you? Oh, yeah,
A
there
cat.
is. A
Yeah,
cat.
he was tugging my hair.
Literally just.
Sometimes my cat will lick my head, and you'll get like a bitch, not a bitch, but like a bit of hair in his, and it's like he's trying to pull the hair out of my head. I'm like, stop that, because their tongues are so coarse, you know.
Yeah.
So,
I had a cat that used to do that.
So what else about cell phones, smartphones?
They really shorten our attention span depending on what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say the most famous app there is.
None of us can talk
TikTok.
today. Oh yeah, TikTok is
Short form content has ruined people's brains, along with social media.
right.
Ye
It's
old
like
brain rot.
dopamine, and you're just sitting there staring at this, and I know it probably feels like you're doing something.
But you're not.
You're doing nothing. Yeah, you're just literally sitting there staring at. I bet you cats look at us and we're just doing this thing, and they're like, "What the fuck are they doing?" They've been doing that for hours.
I can't believe you sit and play video games for 3 hours a day.
Right. Oh yeah, the people who want to
The people that bitch about others playing video
play
games a
video
lot.
games all the time. Be like, yeah, but when I look at you, you are doing this. Like the whole time I see you. So
Right, at least I got a fucking pause button.
if you play through a video game, at least it's I think giving you more of an attention span because
Right.
you're
Yes.
really able to concentrate on something.
Yeah, there was a study that there's a video that was going over a study that the average gamer, so ones that play on like console, not your phone,
Yeah, not your phone.
not your Candy Crush
Not your
gamers, but
phone.
gamers that play like shooters, action adventure games, they have a faster response time than the average non-gamer.
Mm.
Especially when you throw in competitive gamers.
Mm-hmm. Because you have to be Johnny on the spot with your decisions, you know.
Yeah.
And plus, you're giving yourself more time with this subject, so you're not just jumping from this to that to that to this to that. You know. That's why I think I would recommend if anybody wants to enhance their attention span, like say you've been on the phone for a minute, you know, you're just
Sit down and play the entirety of Skyrim in one sitting.
I would say read a
Skyrim
book.
Granny.
Read a book, and if you don't like reading books, because I don't like reading books, go grab a graphic novel.
Yeah.
You know, read a cool Batman graphic novel or the Flat. And they have a
Comic
lot of
books.
really good ones.
Bam.
Yeah.
Or you just don't want to have something in front of you, buy a visual novel.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing, but it's virtual.
Or just listen to music. I did that over the weekend. I got all the screens away and I put on the Wrath of Khan soundtrack. I know
Star
you,
Trek.
Star Trek. Yep. The Wrath of Khan soundtrack is like my favorite soundtrack ever recorded for any movie ever. It's just so good.
Hell yeah.
By James Horner. And yeah, I listened to that and it just got me so inspired and I started working on my projects and yeah.
Speaking of soundtracks,
Skyrim.
Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 takes my fucking...
Yeah.
As a band nerd, yes, Dark Souls 3 is mint soundtrack.
It just makes me say that there isn't ambient music. It's only boss.
For DS3.
Mm.
I mean, at least Elden Ring had exploration
Yeah.
music.
All I'm saying is, Doan or no Doan, it's only a matter of time before they're going to incorporate the phone technology into some kind of robot. It's going to follow you around. It'll talk to you. It'll be more interactive. The phone itself might start talking to you.
If they make spider bots, like little fucking spider bots,
Dude, I'll take one.
Yeah.
so will I. But
sits
it
on your
won't be.
shoulder.
It won't be a spider bot. It'll be the fucking hand from Adam's Family.
Oh, there you go. There you go. And it just runs around behind you.
Yeah.
Sits on your shoulder.
No, I want a smaller version of those dog robots that they're making.
The Boston Tech ones.
Yeah. Give me one of those. Like the size of Eli. And that'll be my Doan. I'll be fine with that.
Just a little thing follows you around.
Yeah, a sprinkle hits you. Hey, Chappie. I'll call him Chappie.
Chappy.
Actually, though, if I had a robot, yeah, Chappie.
It'd be
It'd be
Chappie.
fucking Chappie.
I'd be like, is this supposed to rain today? And then for some reason, my robotic dog cat.
fuck no.
No, are you stupid? Can't you tell by the
Maybe
wind?
look the fuck outside.
Right.
Don't you see that 500 miles that way, there's no clouds. The wind pressure isn't where it needs to be for rain to form. Are you stupid?
God.
Jeez,
Sorry.
I felt.
Hey, is it gonna rain today? Look out the window. Do you see rain? No. Well,
There's your fucking answer.
Your fucking answer, dipshit. When did you become such a
You're
smart
so
ass?
mean.
Why are you so mean to me, right? They were sitting in a corner doing this thing because their phone was mean to them.
Hey, Croc, how do I return my Doan?
Shut the fuck up.
Grok, how do
You
I?
don't return the Doan returns you.
Hey, Grok, how do I unalive a Doan?
Right. How do I get the Doan to stop?
Sledgehammer.
Right. Good luck hitting it.
Right.
Whoop, whoop.
Depends on the form you want it to take, though.
True.
Can I have mine be a scorpion tank from Halo?
I'm surprised it'd be like, I don't like wake up and it like wakes up because it knows I'm awake now and just turns on and goes, "Good morning, Jeff. How are you doing today?" Like, fucking shut up.
I just woke
I
up.
just woke up. Don't talk to me till I've had my coffee.
You know when my alarm goes off. Why isn't coffee made right now?
Right. Would you like me to make coffee for you? No, I'm not plugged in. None of this shit is on the internet. You can't control any of it.
Unless you're gonna fly out there and grow some fucking arms.
Right. You're going to walk out there, you little piece of shit.
All right, so
Little arms and legs come out of it.
getting back
Look
to
up.
getting back to reality, the absolute one thing I hate the most about phones.
What's that?
All right, so you're talking with me. You're talking to me, and I'm.
You're on your
Huh?
phone. Huh?
What was that?
Huh? Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Like,
Huh?
Guilty as charged.
What? You ask me a question, and I reply.
huh? Oh, I was doing something. Can you repeat that?
I was doing something more important than the response you gave to a question I was asking you.
Right. I'm like, oh, I was doing something. No, you weren't. You were on your phone.
Why do you look at me like that?
Because it's relevant.
Trying to make an example.
I don't know. I feel like there's a very relevant thing like 2 weeks ago.
I think everybody does that though. Like, my wife will be on her phone and I'll be like, blah, 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 thinking she can hear me or that she's listening. find out that she didn't hear a single word I said. I do it too.
If there isn't a single person in the room, so the person talking is going to be talking to you, that's the cue to I should probably be listening.
Or you just don't even
'Cause-
acknowledge that somebody is speaking in general because you're so zoned into whatever you're watching on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
That happens sometimes.
Too much.
Hold on, this dopamine isn't done uploading my brain.
Right. Must have the dopamine.
No such thing as too much dopamine.
Too much dopamine.
I think that's the exact opposite of what you should be saying. Because then you get too much. Well, you hit a very, very high. Well, now you gotta get even more. And now you gotta get even more.
So back when the HD TVs first came out, they were all digital and shit. I told a friend of mine, I said, watch, when these TVs come out, people won't be able to look away from them. They will be addictive. People will be in trances staring at these TVs. That you're just, you're what's the word?
Boomer.
Making shit up or just what's the word? You're
An old timer.
Conspiracy theorist?
no, just being eccentric
Dramatic?
or dramatic, yeah. And now, fast forward,
Now
people are
literally
stuck to
everyone
their
is, yeah.
screens. Like even at home, you watch the screen, and I think what they did was they were testing it, and then they adopted that same technology into this because you can't look away from the phone. It's
Yeah, I was telling you, I think yesterday, but the worst I've heard stories about people that can't look away from their phone, but I saw it out in town. The worst time you should be looking at your phone instead of checking out your surroundings. I was at Rite Aid before they closed down, getting ready to fill a prescription.
I have a feeling I know this story.
We'll call him
I do know this story.
Devon. We'll call him Devon.
Devon. I don't know Devon, but I don't like Devon.
You shouldn't. But
Yeah. So I see him. He worked with us too. But well, anyways, he's just walking on his phone. And then he takes his Pepsi. Then goes like this.
Well, so you can look at the phone.
And I was like, what the fuck?
That's awesome. Oh, you know what else really freaking just
grinds your,
aggravates me?
you know what really grinds my gears?
Grinds my gears without oil. People driving, and you can see that they're looking down. They're not even looking at the road. They are on their fucking phone.
Yeah, it's even worse. Like,
See, and cell phones all circle back to driving.
yeah, when you see a bad driver, you don't say, "Oh, they must be sleepy," or "Wow, that's a terrible
Get off
driver."
your phone!
It's
It's the first
get
thing
off
that
your
comes out of
phone!
my fucking mouth.
it's always get off your phone.
Right. They're either just an asshole or they're on their phone.
Right.
One or two. You know what? I've also noticed something about drivers, and this is going back to the other episode we talked about driving, is I've noticed that the really bad ones, they wear baseball caps. Anytime I see someone who is just driving like a total asshole, I mean, they're like tailgating me, they'll zip around me, they don't give a shit what they're doing to anybody. They always have a fucking baseball cap on. And I'll predict that too, like that person's probably got a baseball cap because the way they're driving. And then sure as shit, there they are. And I'm like, there they are, baseball cap.
There's the cap.
Now it has to be a baseball cap though. It's not like any other kind of hat.
Right, like they got a fucking cowboy hat on.
Yeah, they're cool.
probably
They're
a cool
probably
dude.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, they're serious when they got that fucking baseball cap on. They are
Right, and then you
fucking
find those
serious.
motherfuckers that turn it backwards.
Oh no, fuck them.
You know they're ready to say something stupid.
Yeah, especially if
I'm gonna say a racial slur.
especially if the brim is flat.
Oh my god, the flat bills.
You know they're gonna say something truly intellectual and inspiring.
Even better. Oh my god.
I'm gonna commit a hate crime.
I remember when that trend started in school. I think I started seeing
the
flat
fucking flat bill.
flat
Yeah.
bills sideways with the tag still on it, and it's like, and then this was when swag and YOLO was the thing, like the thing in schools.
Do you know what used to be a thing? I don't know if you guys remember this. You know the visors people used to wear when they'd play poker?
Oh,
It's
like
a visor. It's got no top.
yeah, it's literally
It's
just
a
like the
visor.
purple.
Yeah.
People
or green.
would wear those, but not just wear them, upside down and cocked to the side. I'm serious. I'm serious. This was a thing. Upside down and cocked to the side. Saw them everywhere. Make sense of that.
No.
You think you live in a confusing time, but I don't know. I don't. Maybe all time is just confusing, and it just.
Oh no, all of it's fucked.
Okay, okay. So getting back to driving.
We're not talking
No,
about
we're not.
driving.
No, No. It's
Is
related
it
to
cell
phones.
phone related?
Yes.
Okay.
If
We've
you
gotten off topic enough.
if you ever get pulled over from being on your phone, texting and driving, permanent license revoke.
Really?
Yes.
Damn. I know they got pretty serious here in Michigan about cracking.
Oh no.
down on
I'm
people's
saying
phones.
that's what it should
should
be.
happen.
Oh, that's what it should be.
Because there's been studies that driving while texting is more dangerous than driving drunk. Not saying that's okay, but
Not saying you should. I mean, I'm not gonna discourage it, considering it's safer than being on this.
Yeah, and
but don't do it.
I think
Right,
Mythbusters
don't do
even
it.
did this too.
Oh.
They this was back before they were smartphones. They were doing like texting phones, and that was more dangerous. They had a poor response time to objects being thrown in front of them.
Well, yeah, because you're not paying attention.
You're not looking at the fucking road. You're trying to figure out, oh, where's this fucking
Well, you
letter?
try to press the key, right, and then you have to backspace because you pressed the wrong key. And then you have to, press the right key, and then you have to backspace again because.
Yeah,
For some
so
reason,
you
I pressed
get
the
you
wrong-
get yeah you get irritated by it. So you pull out the double combo, and then
Right. And then you look up and there's a deer. Shit.
no, not a deer. It'd be another car.
Another car. Right?
Oh, look, a semi.
Oh shit.
And then they're like, I don't know what happened. The semi came out of nowhere. I think they ran a stop sign, and then the truck driver is like, "Here's my cam footage."
And then you're standing at the gates of heaven, like, so how'd you die?
I was texting and driving. St. Peter pulls a lever.
Stupidest
Just
thing I've ever
straight
heard.
to hell. I was texting and driving. To the pits!
Like I was texting and driving, like, I bet you learned your lesson from that, didn't you? Oh, kind of did.
No,
yeah.
no, they're like, "What was that?"
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah, their phone definitely died in that crash, too.
Yeah, like, what was that? The guy, give me that.
It snaps it.
Yeah.
And then you see the phone just resurrect back into the person's hands.
Right. What the heck?
There's no cell reception in heaven.
Or is it the best cell reception?
Honestly, I hope
Yeah.
there's not any.
No, I would hope so too. I would hope that in heaven it's just you can just go wherever you want and it's just beautiful greenery
vibe.
and it's just other people that are just cool and there's no like everybody just gets along and
Anyways, cell phones.
That
Cell
is
phones.
cell phone
That was the
related.
episode.
well, not just cell phones because we've already talked about cell phones. This is smartphones. Now, how smart are they? I mean, to me, they seem kind of stupid. Honestly, they do a lot of stupid shit.
They hold a lot of information. That does not make the phone itself
Does not make
smart.
it smart. Right. Because it does that smart stuff stupidly.
They're smart because they're taking the intelligence of the user.
It's sucking our intelligence. That's why they shouldn't be calling them smartphones. They should be calling them
Duck phone.
stuck phones. Yeah.
Sucking the life out of me.
You're giving Zuckerberg some ideas. The Zuck phone.
Zuck phone.
The Zuck phone.
The succubus phone. They used to have a function with these smartphones where you could touch one to another one and it would share data. Like you had a
Yeah.
picture, it would just automatically go to the other phone.
Do you
I don't know when
remember
that
battery
stopped.
sharing?
Hmm.
You used to be able to put two phones next to each other, and they'd fucking like the one that had more battery would charge the other one.
What the hell?
That used to be a thing.
That must be part of the wireless charging
Yeah,
tech.
yeah, it was pretty fucking cool. I don't know if it's still a thing.
I've never had a phone that has that.
I know my phone
No.
is compatible with wireless
I've
charging.
never even heard of it.
I don't
That's
use
pretty
it because wireless charging will destroy your fucking battery.
Why would you wirelessly charge it when you could just
Plug
plug it in?
Plug it in, plug it in.
Oh, because it's easier when I get home to just set it down on my nightstand and it charges.
Well, you know what takes 2 more seconds?
Click.
I only like to do what's the absolute easiest. I won't do anything else. Just the absolute easiest.
So what happens when you wake up and your cat or dog, or even you just somehow swatted your phone off the wireless charging port?
Huh? Well, what else do we have to say about shit?
What?
I completely fucking spaced. Damn it. All right. Here we go. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
If you
Yes.
don't, I'll be sad.
You'll be sad.
And if you do, we'll be happy.
I mean, I'll still be sad, but not about that.
For the love of God, comment.
Please comment. We've been getting comments and we like them.
Yeah, it's awesome that you guys are commenting on our shorts, but maybe you watch our videos. Or is it because they're too long? Has your smartphones ruined your attention span?
goddamn video.
If you want to increase your attention span, watch our videos. They are pretty fun.
They are about 40 minutes long on average.
30 to 40, yeah.
Yeah.
On average.
On average. Yeah, let us know if you think that our episodes should be shorter, think they should be longer,
Or if you just like the sound of our
or you
voices.
just like the sound of our voices, or maybe just mind your own business.
Mind your own
That's
business.
a joke.
It's from a different episode.
Yeah. So I think we had some good ideas for shirts too, because I want a shirt that says "This is my Wednesday shirt." I think that would be fun.
Are you calling me out?
Yes, you are being called out.
It-
This is my Wednesday.
And I also want a shirt that says "Sorry, Julie," and I want a shirt that says "Can I say that?"
Can I say that?
Can I say that? Can
They're
we
all
say
ours,
that?
By the way, so copywritten, trademarked,
TM.
and
Patented.
patented. You know what's a hard word to say? Edited.
Edited?
If you say I edited it, it's like really hard to get that out. I edited it. It's like I edited it.
Yeah, it's like some words you can't say together.
Hey, Jeff.
Huh.
I shitted.
You shitted it.
I shitted.
I peed my pants.
You're in trouble.
What?
You're in trouble.
You're in
Fuck
trouble.
you. Man, I'm leaving. I'm going home.
And this episode's done.
Hooray!
We're done. We're rich.